So here's some of my cuttings, and I'm working through and cleaning out dead wood, any sticks that have fallen into the path. And what I'm trying to do is to develop stools. So here I think we'll be able to see a sample. Is branching a little bit above the ground creates the stool, which can last for long, many years, maybe even hundreds of years, with proper care. And the proper care is basically doing what I'm doing every year or every other year, maybe every 3 years if you have a special project. And some of these have really pretty thick stems, not so much these. These are younger. These are from last year or the year before, and they haven't had so much time to develop. So some of them I may even just leave them, but the goal is to trim any dead just above the lowest or next to lowest of the leaf buds. And the plant's response to that is to send out a lot of shoots from this base. So the base ultimately begins to support 20, 30 shoots every year, and they come up pretty straight, and then you have good shoots for your whatever your project happens to be. Now these are basically what we call pussy-willows, and most people, if they're growing them commercially, they're growing them for sale as decoration with the catkins. Usually, in the springtime, that's a kind of a seasonal thing. People buy them from gardening stores or roadside stands, whatever. But these can certainly be used for basketry, and they just happen to be what I have. That's what I use for that. And I also use them like that. Stuff that's not so good for basketry gets used for staking support in the garden. And frankly, that's the maintenance of it. The willow is said to be not that it doesn't do well against competition until it has really developed the copse, which is the coppice, the area where these things are growing closely together. And this is very young. This is only about 6 years old. So not quite there, but trimming away still.